CC Bede. I'm just playing.
What is that from?
CC Bede.
What is that
from
from?
Tucker Carlson. Remember the guy that said that, and the people got it confused because they was like open the borders and he really meant close the borders. The guy
I remember hearing that over and over again.
That was Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, Cesar Chavez.
Si, si puede. What does that mean? Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. I think it is. Yes, we can. Or was it close
what was
borders?
that?
It's yes something.
Yes, I think it was. Yes, we can. Okay, so apparently immigration is way worse than we thought, guys.
Is it worse than we thought?
I thought it was like thousands of
pretty
people
bad.
coming in daily.
I heard it's
But look,
millions.
this is what I didn't know. People from other countries are flying to Mexico to
Oh.
cross the border.
Well, that makes sense because it's easy to do it there. So why wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's probably cheap.
That is insane.
I don't know, man. People was mad about the ICE police.
So you saying get dropped off from Mexico, across the border, I'm in that bitch.
Yes,
7,500.
Why would they do this right before election year?
because they're trying to. I mean,
I don't think they care about what year it is. They
Yeah.
trying to get in.
They're trying to
back
get
to the
in.
country.
No,
No, he's not talking about them.
I'm talking about like our politicians. Like y'all don't realize every time it's about around election year, some crazy shit happen.
but do you think they're going to be allowed to vote this year?
that would be it.
He's
That's
not talking about that. I
unconstitutional.
don't think that's what he's talking about.
What are you talking about?
I think he's talking about how the borders are so open around the time of an election year. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
To get votes? That's what you're saying?
it probably is. They're probably doing some
But they can't. But illegals can't vote.
well, you know, when somebody signed a law, I feel like people could do whatever they want in this United States.
So, but why are you trying to say that they're coming right before election time?
Because like all this time Biden been in office, why does his last term he's letting the border open this bad?
Maybe we just
been
not hearing
open.
about it.
No,
More.
it was not this bad, bro. Like in 2020, 2021, 2022, did we ever have a crisis about
We
that?
got in
Let's see if we can look
2020,
that up
right?
really quick.
Nah, bro, I'm telling
So
you,
it took a
bro.
little while for his policies to seep in and ruin the country.
When the hell, when you just start seeing buses full of immigrants just getting shipped to Chicago, and we'd have been heard about that.
Yeah.
It'd have been black people complaining about that.
Actually, the peak year of new immigrants was
That's
1907.
legal. That's legal.
Oh, legal. Okay, let's find illegal. They said 1.3 million, though. That's crazy. So 2007, it was about 12.2 million came to the U.S.
Yeah.
So
What is it
this
right
isn't
now?
the highest right now.
It says it's the highest right now.
No, I said this is not.
That's insane. Who was 2007, that was before Obama, so that would be George
That's
Bush.
Mr. Bush.
Die.
Well, it's right before election year.
Who got that?
That's that. Hey,
Take a look at that. Here we go.
I made it. I made it.
Self-made.
Emily.
Oh, here you go. You got people coming in now. Take a look at this. A lot
here
of
we
young
go.
adult men being let through now.
Not even Hispanic.
They just
So
letting them
every
through.
person
Open the
who's
gate.
just let
Is
through
it-
is
that looked like the
appears to be a
club.
single
Let you
adult male
in,
line. If we can turn around
shut
really
it,
quick.
all right.
I don't know if they're all with the same group. Let me try to ask them really quick. Hola, hablas
Okay.
español? ¿De dónde son?
Y'all, we gotta go see this for
¿De dónde
ourselves.
son? Ghana. You're from Ghana?
Whoa.
Okay.
That's
That's
right.
crazy.
You're from Haiti? And why did you
Wow.
decide to come right now?
Alright.
Why did you decide to come right now?
The state.
¿Por qué estás viniendo? ¿Por qué decidiste venir aquí ahora en los Estados
He's from
Unidos?
Haiti, takes French.
In Chile.
You live in
French
Chile?
to 'em.
But you're from Haiti?
I'm from Haiti.
Speak Spanish.
I'm living in Chile for 5 years.
Different
Okay, so why did
countries.
you decide to come?
Yo quiero venir ahí en Estados Unidos y porque allá es donde estaba en Chile.
He says he wants to live here in the United States. Where is everybody else from? ¿Hay alguien aquí que puede hablar inglés?
There's a lot of
Where? Haiti? Haiti? Why did you decide to come here?
Brazil.
Pardon?
Brazil.
Brazil. You're from Brazil.
She was living
Think about what type of diseases could be crossing that, though.
Oh, that's insane.
No,
No,
for
that's
real,
an actual
though.
thing.
At least
That's
they got
actually-
masked on.
I know, but
even
still,
like
though.
if you go from America to another
these
country,
different
even to
countries?
order a country like
know
my
the mask
grandparents
don't
try to
work.
go to Ghana and they got to get a bunch of vaccines, like they won't let them in. Like every country does that. That's standard. If you come into a country, you have to have certain vaccines and stuff.
Man, they closed the
That's
gate
not
like
just
they
like
was trying to
America.
fill a quota for the day.
But that looked like
Why
the
me?
club,
I don't
bro.
understand why they letting them in though.
That looked like the club.
Have your IDs and your $20 out.
It's probably highest right now because they know a Republican finna win. Close borders. I would come right now. It's now or never.
We should go see
Brazil.
ourselves,
You're from
y'all,
Brazil.
and report.
I need to deploy the
Got it,
army
okay.
at the border
How-
She is
and
Asian
stop
people.
this.
Got it.
They are Asian, so she live in Brazil.
Got it. Okay, so it sounds like we got a mix of Haitians, somebody from Ghana, saying they want to live here in the United
Brazil.
States. Some speak English, some speak Spanish. So apologies, guys, just trying to figure it out as we go
Portuguese.
here. But Yeah, you can see that this is a group of what, I don't know, about 15 or so men who were just let through. We got
They
some more
black
being let
as
through
hell.
right now.
They letting them in.
And the thing is, everybody has a different story when they come through.
They kind
You
of
think-
drippy.
you
They
think
got
everybody's
polo,
kind of from
cloud,
the same
cloud.
country, the same
Another
culture,
They're
quote.
making them
same
line
situation,
up.
and that's
Single
not always
file line,
the case. And you
guys.
can see another group being let
We
through.
got some sandwiches and punch for y'all over there.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Oh no.
This do look like a club.
Think about
That
how
make
many-
it look. That make it seem like it's legal.
Yeah, bro.
Because that didn't look illegal
They're
at all.
literally
Oh,
letting
there
them
you
in.
go. You got people.
And then they recording this on the news like they're not gonna go arrest
I
those
ain't gonna
border
lie,
agents.
I would go if it's legal. They let them like that.
Oh, God.
There's
Yeah.
no, you ain't
Shit,
got.
I'm gonna join right along.
You ain't gotta go on no boat or hide in no trunk of no car or nothing like you would think. You know how they making it seem.
This is them begging New York, please close the borders. Don't let them in.
And
Stop bringing them
you
here.
know what's the crazy stat? They said 96% of these people voted Democrat.
But
So
they
y'all
didn't-
voted and didn't know what was gonna happen.
Well, you gotta remember a lot of them people is voting for like welfare, prescriptions, and all that stuff that Democrats really support. So that's why a lot of black people.
Look at the full list. You can't complain about something that you voted for, though.
That's
Well,
true.
they probably didn't know this was gonna happen.
Well, they should have known.
That is their fault.
I wouldn't think that, even though, we know Democrats are usually for open borders, I guess, I would still think that they wouldn't just let everyone in for free like that. So that's probably what they thinking. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't have voted that, but at the same time,
You know,
damn.
You know what making it more crazy? Their tax dollars is paying for them to house them
Yeah,
in
yeah.
their city.
That's terrible.
The middle class is getting hit the hardest.
And the middle to lower class. Because they remember they was dropping them in the hood and then it was causing more problems.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Think of how packed that Boys and Girls Club is.
I heard they reopening buildings that was closed and actually putting money towards them just to house
House
these people.
yeah.
That's insane.
We should go out there and start a low-income apartment.
They was begging for, you're going to get a bad,
Okay.
tear it up.
Over 100,000 immigrants have came to New York since this year.
100,000. That's a
Illegal
whole city.
immigrants?
Yes.
That's the city of Lafayette.
Yeah, Lafayette got like 115.
Well, since spring of 2022.
So
Still
that's
crazy.
less
this
than a year.
Yeah.
I think it's more than that, bro.
Could be.
Cause
Possibly.
Yeah, because how could you count? Who counted? They're
be
illegal.
possible.
You can't.
They just put them on the
but think
bus.
about
About it. That is
They're
just
probably
New
guesses.
York.
Think about Texas.
I mean,
Well, Texas just getting them niggas and say, yeah, y'all gotta get the
think
fuck
about it,
out
bro.
of here.
It's not even 100,000
California.
companies, bro. 100,000 companies to work for. Where are these people gonna work?
It is 100,000
Yeah, it is.
companies. You tripping? So you think?
100,000?
Yes.
Small, big, yeah.
Yeah, bro. You tripping?
There's a lot of companies, but that's besides the point. Because
You
one
said not
company can
100,000
have
companies.
In the U.S.?
Are you serious?
There's a lot of companies probably.
Are you on drugs?
Bro, he's on drugs, bro.
But there's a company right here. This one.
I swear.
Well,
you
I'm
don't-
thinking about like
you don't be
Target
thinking logically
and shit
there,
like
brother.
that, man.
You gotta think about
Do you
small
know what Fortune
businesses.
500 means?
That's the top
500 companies in the
I said
United States.
100,000.
But maybe
say
small
500.
businesses.
If they
little
can
mom
rank
and pop-
500 companies, you don't think there's 100,000
Maybe.
companies?
Anyways, though.
But think about it. I mean, if we're getting that
One
over,
company,
just
think
think
about
about
it. States.
Not everybody. Okay, my point is, I don't know the damn
Yeah,
number,
yeah,
but
did
not
you say-
everybody gonna get a job.
that's your point. Yes.
They're
that's
not
what I'm
going to
saying.
get a job anyway.
Well, they might, because they
Yeah,
might
Some
be
of
cheaper.
them is.
They're cheaper.
I would
I'll pay them a 50
Shit, they gonna
cent.
work harder than a lot of Americans to me.
No, that's
I'm
true.
gonna keep it 100.
But
Yeah.
I'm a nationalist.
that's true.
I'm gonna keep it
I'm
100.
an America first guy.
No,
Me
yeah.
too. But
Yeah.
shit,
Entrepreneur-wise,
Hey, yeah.
they coming over here to work, man.
But you can't really like legally. They don't have a. You can't pay them.
They don't give a fuck about no NFL
Well,
Sunday
hold on.
football. They don't give a fuck about no Monday night football.
They don't.
They don't care about no Thursday night football.
They trying to work.
They trying to work.
Yeah.
How you going to write that off on your taxes?
well, we learned.
I'm
You
gonna
could-
get a-
we did learn.
a green card.
We learned the way in
We did
Dallas.
learn the way.
It's the way around everything.
Put
There
them on
is a
the
way around
LLC. Do
That is
something.
true.
All right, let's see these idiots complain.
I wanted to know if there is a capacity limit, and what is that limit, if there is one, and why can't we
Should've been
close
asked
the
that
borders
question.
of Chicago or the state of Illinois in the first place? Why can't we close the borders?
Pissing me off.
They didn't know.
I don't know if there's a limit.
Will you get mad at
I do
somebody?
know that when you are seeking asylum, you are granted protections from the U.S. to not return. So that is the process that folks are going through when they come here, when they get their interview, and then the Texas governor sends them to Illinois, and specifically Chicago.
So they get to come, once they do an interview in Texas, they get to come regardless. Texas says you're an asylum seeker, you're being persecuted, so yeah, you can leave your country and come here and go wherever you want.
Not Texas. This is the federal government.
That's how they're making it legal. So it looks like they're not coming illegal because they said they're seeking an asylum, like their country is causing them danger.
Yeah.
So therefore, she just said that's why. That's how. So it's not illegal. So we gotta stop saying illegal because that's a law.
No, it's legal.
Loophole.
They opened the gate.
They opened the gate. They opened the gate. If it was illegal, they would have hopped the gate.
So why they saying any country? Ghana? You think Ghana fucked up right now?
No,
some
that's what I'm
parts,
saying.
maybe some parts.
Anybody can claim that, I guess.
Yeah,
Like Haiti makes sense though.
Yeah, Haiti does.
They need to
I
get
feel
away
like
from that
Haiti.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
The federal government is the one that does the process around asylum seeking. It is Texas who is making the decision to send them to Chicago.
And that's what I wanted to know. Can he say, no, we won't take anymore?
It has to come from the federal government.
Damn.
Yeah, Ted Cruz
Texas
gonna
got
did that.
Texas got already
Ted
too
Cruz
many,
said,
bro.
I know where we can dump them.
Nah, bro.
Y'all want them
I
out?
want to know if there
I'm gonna
is
keep it
a
100.
Send them to
Literally,
Chicago.
the church we went to on Sunday, it didn't used to be like that.
Like what?
That many Hispanic people. That was the
I
most I've ever
like
seen in
that
my
church,
life.
man. That was
good. It's
yeah,
good.
I love
But
that church. Really like that church.
It
a
used
lot.
to be just black and white people. I used to maybe seem like 10 Hispanic people.
Man, maybe
But-
you're wrong about that.
Nah,
man, 'cause
bro,
this is
bro. They literally had Hispanic pastors. I've never seen that.
You talking about Grace?
Yeah.
Grace had more than bro. You realize it was one white pastor and the rest of them looked Hispanic.
I didn't notice.
The guys that came on stage were Hispanic, and they were talking. They were pastors.
One of them-
Remember the guys that went through? They said, "Stand up if you went through that school thing."
Yeah.
Those are all Hispanic people that stood up.
Well, that was just the demographic, man. I mean, I'm not.
I'm just saying though, Texas already has so many Hispanic people.
Yeah, it used
They
to
need
be
to go
Mexico.
somewhere else. I know, but I'm just
wasn't
saying,
surprised by
it's getting insane. Like this whole area never used to be like this.
But they
We have
legal
so many
though,
Hispanic people.
so that's
going
not
in.
a problem.
We're really the melting pot of the world. Everybody feels like they can come over here and get a taste of this American money and this.
They
dream.
can. It's
No, they
legal.
can, yeah.
They just showed it. It'd be different. Y'all gotta stop calling it illegal. If they let it is, then it's legal.
Well,
Yeah.
they just trying to make it illegal. If all these different
Y'all
countries,
saying illegal is not illegal. They opening the gate. We just watched it. If that's what's been going on this whole time, then the whole time, then
It's-
none of them are wrong.
it's because our
That's on
president.
the government. Yeah.
it's our president.
You open the door, you can't get mad at somebody to walk through it.
Yeah, I'm not really mad at the New York mayor, man. What
That was
can he
very
do?
well said,
What can
bro.
he do? I mean, should they send him over?
It's different if you close the door and they hop over and
What am I
dig
supposed
under
to
or
do,
something.
bro? He really said, "What am I supposed to do?" He really can't do nothing, bro.
Why they can't just have some like near the border that like house them and then they go through a process and then
It's
you
not
know
a bad idea, bud.
You know?
but they don't want to keep them there.
I
I
just
think.
think we should just
In
close
Mexico?
the border.
could have kept in
but
Mexico
once you
Stop
house.
sending money domestically.
Once you cross, they're trying to cross the United States border. So once they cross the border, they're in Texas, man, or probably California. Can you get across the border over there? in California?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, you can't
Yeah,
over by
probably.
San Diego.
Oh, yeah. So once you cross that border, I mean, you're trying to be here. But maybe they could have something right there. That would be a good solution, maybe. But
I'll try to get up there to Canada.
once January
But it'd be
hit,
hard.
that gate is closed.
Pretty,
so
Pretty far.
bad up
Well,
there.
we don't know.
we don't know anything. But I think it's going to be closed.
We don't know if our presidents
Everywhere
are
got
cheaters
something.
or not for votes. We don't know.
We don't know shit.
We don't know shit. Biden might win again, y'all.
Hell no, he ain't winning again.
Hey, we think he not. He might end up winning now. We gonna be in
It's
this
gonna be-
bitch having
on
Android.
January 6th, you gonna see me at the Capitol.
We go, guys.
I might be there too.